We begin tonight with developing news in Auburn. A police officer passes out while driving and rear-ends a car at a stop sign. Police say high levels of carbon monoxide were found inside his cruiser. Our Roslyn Flaherty joins us live now with the latest on the investigation. Roslyn?
Olivia, in any car, the carbon monoxide level should be at 0, but police are saying a defect in some of their cruisers are causing a high level of carbon monoxide, resulting in 2 officers being treated at the hospital. Police say one of their officers passed out while driving Wednesday morning. His cruiser rear-ended a car at this intersection. Chief Andrew Lucas says carbon monoxide readings from inside the cruiser read 13 parts per million. The officer was also found to have high levels of carbon monoxide in his blood.
I was surprised that it happened here.
Last week, Ford Motor Company announced problems with its police version of its Explorers. Ford says it will pay to fix the possible carbon monoxide leak. Chief Lucas says the entire fleet was tested and 9 cars out of 28 have been affected.
It's going to tighten things up. We have spare cars that we use for road detail work and things like that, and those aren't going to be spare cars anymore. We're going to have to press those into service and use those to answer calls for service.
Chief Lucas says another officer was also tested for carbon monoxide poisoning and is at the hospital. He expects both will be released. He says carbon monoxide detectors will be delivered and installed into remaining cruisers by tomorrow morning. His officers are asked to keep windows down until then.
If there's any carbon monoxide at all, they'll go off at 3 parts per million and alert the officer that he's in danger.
Now, the chief says engineers from Ford will be visiting the station tomorrow to figure out what to do. The woman who was hit was transported to the hospital with minor injuries. Olivia?
All right, Roslyn.